Okay, everybody, we're going to do the Kenpo self-defense technique, courting the tiger. And this is a situation where someone has my wrist and my shoulder on both sides, 3 and 9 o'clock. If they're really close to me, I might just go after the groin. I'm going to purposely miss the groin, hit their inner thigh, and do this kind of a marriage of the rams. But if they're a little bit farther apart, reaching isn't a good idea. So what I'm going to do is, rather than going upward, where it works against their fingers, which is not a good idea, I'm going to work where the thumb is, the weak point, like long 3. I'm going to cross my right foot behind a 730 to a zone of sanctuary, so I'm a little bit behind them. And I circle my right arm down and you notice it pulled mat in. At the same time, I'm going to deliver an elbow, I was emphasizing this, in sync with the pull. So if we're in this position and they grab, I circle, get that elbow in, and I'm going to side kick, Matt. It can be a scrape or just a kick to the knee. Stomp on that foot, and then look at the knee, set up this kick, rear crossover and back knuckle. As Scott comes into play, I'm going to be very selective. Put my chicken kick, and as Matt comes back in, I'm either going to do a back kick or a stiff leg raise. If he's bent over this way, a stiff leg raise makes more sense, the way it's typically taught. But if he's a little bit more upright, a right back kick will work also. So we're here. So I cross that right foot behind to 730, and I cancel my Matt's height and width as I push down, pull down, boom. Right, now I could also hit him with a jab or a palm as I kick. There's the stomp, the knee, the kick, boom, the back knuckle, and hit with this strike, get my kick in, and I do my double cover out to 6. Now, if the kick to Matt dropped him, and he's kind of working his way back up, and his body's more horizontal, I'll do the same thing, but with a stiff leg raise. So let's see how this unfolds. So they grab, they got me tight again. I don't want this, work with the thumb. So cross behind, boom. Maybe I'll get my punch, stop that, knee, kick, bam, back knuckle. Chicken, bam. And if he's bent over, you can see that stiff leg raise works perfectly because his body was horizontal. Now, there's no punch here, guys. It's usually just a side kick, but I like this because it's like a distance gauge. So try this again. They grab both sides. I don't want to give undue attention to one, so I hit them both. I hit Scott, pull Matt in, right there, stop that, knee, kick, wham, chicken, and I'll take my pick on that last one. One more time. So we're here. I go 1. Now I'll just do the kick. Stomp, knee, kick, wham, back knuckle, chicken, and stiff leg raise, and I'm out. And that is courting the tiger.